Let me get my bearings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll do it. Jesus. You know, I don't even like music. Bright Eyes today, finally. I've been screwing y'all over. I put this in a poll so long ago, and it slipped off my radar. It's like I read your recommendations in the comments, and then a motherfucker from what's it called? Men in Black men, just like clears my. So we're gonna give our thoughts, our opinions on this. I don't know what genre this is. All right, so we're going into this extremely blind. I hope I enjoy it. If I don't, I'll let y'all know. But yeah, we're going to give it our honest thoughts, our analysis, our opinions, as we do every video. It's been a while. We're almost at 20K. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild to even think about. If you want me to listen to any more Bright Eyes or anything else that this genre, whatever it is, has to offer, feel free to let me know in the comments. I love you. I love you. I love my patrons even more, though. Shout out to them that got to see this video uncut. So if you want to support me on there, you can do that. If you don't want to, that's fine. Oh.
So there was this woman, and she was on an airplane.
Yo, shut up.
There was this huge mechanical failure, and one of the engines gave out, and they started just falling in 30,000 feet. The pilot's on the microphone, and she says, "Where are we going?" And he looks at her, and he says, "We're going to a party. It's a birthday party. It's your birthday party."
All right.
And then he starts humming this.
Happy birthday.
Tune, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Talk in every telephone, get eaten off the web. We must sing, we must sing, we must sing. It'll go like this, alright. While my mother waters plants, my father loads his gun. And then they splashed into the deep blue sea. A wonderful splash. Rise 9 numbers and deny we have a soul. Into this endless race for property and privilege to be won. We must run, we must run, we must run. We must hang up in the belfry way, and then we'll see it. Oh, we'll see it, we'll see it, we'll see it. Oh, my morning's coming back. All the city buses swimming past. I'm happy just because.
Oh, I like the way it said because. We kind of kicked that off with a little bit of a story of, you know, this woman on a plane. All of a sudden the plane starts taking a dip. Pilot's like, "Yo, my bad." And, you know, the guy next to her is like, "Yo, we're going to sing you happy birthday now." Lyrics, all I know is that towards the end we did kind of get, you know, metaphors of sinking and getting to the bottom of things. You know, maybe the whole lyrics is just maybe a metaphor in his life for, you know, I think something is about to crash. I found his attitude to be, you know, very whimsical, very playful, despite, you know, kind of dark topics. Let's get into number 2, which is "We Are Nowhere and It's Now."
And if you swear that there's no truth, and who cares? How come you say it like you're right? In our wheels that roll around as we move over the ground. And all day it seems we've been in between. It's now in like a 10-minute dream in the passenger seat while the world was flying by. I haven't been gone very long, but it feels like a lifetime.
Alright. I like the horns.
I've got no plans and too much time. I feel too restless to unwind. When the features start to blur, she says these bars are filled with things that kill. But now you probably should have learned. Did you forget that yellow bird. And I don't know if it's true, but I keep it for good luck.
Kind of more of an upbeat vibe. I feel like, the tone in his vocals kind of reminds me of some Black Country New Road. Not that him and Isaac sounded similar, but just like kind of tone and the way they enunciate certain words kind of gives me reminiscent. Female vocals backing him up as well. I thought that was dope as fuck. Great song. Good song. Old soul song for the new world.
Gray light, new day leaks through of the place we heard that everything would be. And there were barricades to keep us off the street. Yeah, they went wild. Yeah, they went wild. And all the broken glass swept off the avenue. And all the way home held your camera like a Bible, just wishing so bad that it held some kind of truth.
Damn.
I see some flowers on a hillside, like a wall under TVs. Yeah, they go wild. Yeah, they go wild. Yeah, they go wild. Yeah, they go wild.
He says there were barricades to keep us off the street, but the crowd kept pushing forward to the swallow of the police. So it seems like they're protesting, and it seems like they're also winning. It seems like they're winning the protest. It seems like the police are getting beat the fuck up in this one. So, good for them. Good for him in the crowd. Love to hear that. And I think instrumentally that had my favorite part of the album yet. Just the last quarter of that song was just really satisfying, and I think his energy and the way he really passionately cares about what he's saying is really growing on me.
I know that it is freezing, but I think we have to walk. I keep waving at the taxis, they keep turning their lights off. I get a coffee and the paper, have my own conversations. With the sidewalk and the pigeons and my window. But me, I'm not a gamble. You can count on me to split the love I saw you in the evening. By the morning won't exist. But what's so easy in the evening, by the morning such a drag. Got a flask inside my pocket, we can share it on the train. By the morning seems insane. And I'm not sure what the trouble was that started all of this to recommend, but it is one way to live. Cause what is simple in the moonlight by the morning never is.
That was crazy. I was not expecting like an acoustic kind of song. I feel as if he's just trying to state many times on this that life appears to be very easy when maybe you're going to bed, when maybe the day is already behind you, But when the day is ahead of you, it kind of takes a different perspective. There's a lot more pressure there. And I mean, I don't know. Maybe mornings are very harsh to him. Maybe he wakes up in the morning, he just fears it. The sun in the album cover is definitely a very scary looking sun. So maybe that has something to do with it. Just waking up in the morning and feeling a lot of pressure, feeling a lot of burdens. That could play a role.
You were born inside of a raindrop, and I watched you falling to your death.
Damn.
Line. I always get lost when I leave the village, so I couldn't come meet you. And it wipes the slate clean. So don't be fooled. No, don't get lied to. Love was always cruel. Take that train underwater, then we could talk it through.
Oh my God.
The wind's indecision, the sorrowful rain. Yeah, I was a postcard, I was a record. I rise, and I will say thanks if you pour in my drinks, while the world waits for an explosion. Attract, it's only 'cause I wanted to. I'm keeping up with the moon on an all-night avenue.
Damn. I'm a fan. I love that guitar solo. I love that guitar solo, and I love how the instrumental kind of structured itself around the structure of the story that he was kind of portraying as well. It seemed like maybe he stated in the beginning that the person that he's talking about maybe sort of passed away, and this is just him kind of recollecting it. He uses a lot of weather metaphors on here, and I think it's just such a great song to follow up that fourth song. And I'm just continuing to grow and grow with this album, so I think that this is something that I'm gonna be progressively trying to enjoy more and more as it goes on. So yeah, great one. That was incredible. Let's get into number 6 now, which is First Day of My Life.
This is the first day of my life. Swear I was born right in the doorway. And I don't know where I am, I don't know where I've been, but I know where I want to go.
Damn.
And so I thought I'd let you know. Remember the time you drove all night just to meet me in the morning? And I thought it was strange, you said everything changed. You felt as if you just woke up. Probably be happy. So if you wanna be with me, but these things there's no telling, we just have to wait and see. But I'd rather be working for a paycheck than waiting to win the lottery.
Oh, is that a bar? You know what? It's so funny. It's so funny listening to songs like this, because I feel like although it's common in life, it's so rare in a song to hear, two mutual loves kind of existing at the same time. And, not there really being any drama, not there really being anything wrong with the relationship at all in that sense. I mean, I think the only concern is that there's nothing wrong here. Both of them believe that, a new foot is starting in their life. A new day is beginning because they met each other and they both care about each other. And it seems like to his surprise that they care about him just as much as he cares about them. So that's wild. Number 7 is another traveling song.
Well, I'm changing all my well, I guess the best that I can do now is pretend that I've done nothing wrong, and to dream about a train that's gonna take me back where I belong, is far away. And I'm saying nothing in the past or future ever will feel like today, until a park is. I will, I won't, I doubt I don't. I'm not surprised, but I never feel quite prepared. Down. I dreamed a prostituted child touching an old man in a fast food crowd. Oh yeah, I dreamt the ship was sinking, there was people screaming.
What's going on at your local Burger King? We need to address this. That's not okay. What the fuck? Who is running? Dr. Disrespect running your Burger King? I'm
Like a dog, I will kick and scream or kneel and plead. I'll fight like hell to hide that I'm giving up.
Yeah. I mean, like, this dude is a Garfield-ass motherfucker. I mean, he really hates them Mondays, them waking up Monday mornings, trying to put his snoozing the radar alarm, you know what I'm saying? The one that goes, you know, and it does seem like he has an interpersonal relationship with the sun. It's kind of beating his ass every time he wakes up. So that's crazy. Let's get to number 8 now, which is Landlocked Blues.
Don't wanna risk our paths crossing someday. So you walk that way, I'll walk this way. And the future hangs over our steady rain. Just stay in when it's looking this way. And the moon's laying low in the sky.
I'm sorry, the girl's vocals came in like a jump scare. I don't know why.
And she wakes up and says, I dreamed you were carried away on the crest of a wave. Baby, don't go away. Come here.
Come here.
And this, if you walk away, I'll walk away. And he shot me dead. I found a liquid cure from my landlocked blues.
I like that.
And the world's got me dizzy again. You think after 22 years I'd be used to the spin.
Then that's how old you were
It
when you made
only feels one will pick you apart. A box full of suggestions for your possible heart. But you may be offended and you may be afraid. And in that deafening pleasure, I thought I heard someone say, if we walk away, they'll walk away.
Oh, that's a fucking bar. Damn, he is spinning.
I've grown tired of holding this pose. I feel more like a stranger each time I come home. Walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away. So I'm up back down, putting on my shoes. I just want to make a clean escape.
My favorite part about that songwriting wise, you know, is that in the beginning when he says, if I walk away, you walk away sort of thing. And then it kind of ties into the middle of the story when he's fucking on the floor and then overhears in the TV in the background someone talking about the war bar. And they say, oh, if we walk away, then they'll walk away sort of thing. Or if they walk away, we walk away. So, I mean, it's kind of like an overall world thing going on in that song. I love that one. I love that one. The girls' vocals, they kind of come in at odd parts, but I mean, I think it's dope. Nine now, which is Poison Oak.
Boyhood, bravery. When a telephone was a tin can on a string, died.
Stop.
In Polaroids, you were dressed in women's clothes. The door when you stole the car and drove towards Mexico, and you wrote bad checks just to fill your arm. I was young enough, I still believed in war, and all their tearful words would turn back into steam. But me, I'm a single cell, I'm your brother's tears.
Damn, the weight. Oh my god.
Now I'm drunk as hell on a piano bench, and when I press the keys, it all gets reversed. The sound of loneliness makes me happier.
Oh my god. Yeah. His vibrato is insane. I love the kind of background guitar that was playing throughout all of that. It seems like, someone in his life died. I don't know if it's the same person he's talking about. Or no, track 5. I don't know if it's the same person who died on track 5. It might be someone a little different. But still, very tragic story about how, they were just trying to accept their identity. But he, at the time, during all this, was just not, mature enough to see that. Might be one of my favorites, just the way he kind of just talked about it. The way he kind of changes and molds his vocals to fit the emotion of each specific song right now, I think is so impressive. I think that he might be one of my favorite parts of this album.
The sun came up with no conclusions, flowers sleeping in their beds, the city cemeteries humming, I'm wide awake, it's morning. Sometimes that's just the most comfortable place. So I'm drinking, breathing, writing, singing, every day I'm on the clock. My mind races with all my longings, but can't keep up with what I got. How it's gonna end?
Oh my
yeah,
god.
we will. Oh yeah, we will.
The tone of his voice is kind of funny sometimes.
I'm a singer if I had someone else's voice, but failures always sounded better. Let's fuck it up, boys. Make some noise. City cemeteries humming, I'm wide awake, it's morning.
God, come on. Are we serious? I've never heard this song.
Baby, stay up all night with the
It's just a very unfortunate situation. I cannot believe how much this album just talks about death so openly. Surreal part about it all. And I love how, the title of the album is kind of being brought back one last time, so the listener can kind of gain a final understanding about it all. The truth is, he's waking up in the morning kind of urgent. It's a pretty urgent message, because death is all around us. So we gotta make the point right away. We gotta make that fucking point. And for that song specifically, I love the kind of play on words. The melody of the song is kind of mixed in with the Ode to Joy melody as well, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I'm just not. I don't like it. I don't love that melody, so that song is a little difficult to gonna be difficult to return to. But like, it's dope. Like just what they did with it. Not a lot of bad things to say about it. I thought that the sound about it was incredibly consistent from start to finish. Favorite songs probably being track maybe two. Track two, We Are Nowhere and Is Now. Lua, Train Underwater was amazing. Landlocked Blues was also very great. First Day of My Life, also a really good one. And Poison Oak is probably my favorite song off the record. Let me know. Or anything else related, anything else that sounds like this, feel free to let me know. I love this kind of music. So yeah, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I love you. Feel free to have a good one. And let's go.